Okay, for number 11, the radius of circle E is 10 centimeters. So this is 10. Okay. If measure of arc LN is equal to 90, so this is 90. What is the area of the sector and segment respectively? Okay? So, ganito lang gawin natin since we have choices. Okay? So, we are going to find the area of the sector. At kapag nakita natin yung area ng sector sa choices, ang gagawin natin doon is yun na yung kukunin natin without solving for the segment. Okay? So, let's proceed now for finding the area of the sector. For me to find the area of the sector, we are going to use this formula. Area of sector is equal to 1? Is equal to 90 over 360 multiplied by pi r square. Okay? So, what is our r here? Our r is 1. Okay? Our r is equal to, okay, we have 10. So, therefore, it must be 10 here. Okay? So, pi multiplied by 10 square, and that is equal to 3.14 multiplied by what is our 10 square? Our 10 square is equal to, very good, that is 10 times 10, so your answer for that is equal to 100. Okay? So, then, what is 90 over 360? We can cancel this one, okay, the 0. And then we can have 9 over 36. So, 9 over 36 is equal to 1/4, okay, by dividing both numerator and denominator by 9. Okay? So, now, we are going to have this one. Just continue solving. We have 1/4 of 3.14 multiplied by 100. What is our answer? Our answer for that is equal to, okay? So, now 314 multiplied by 1 divided by 4. So, what is our answer for that? Our answer is 78.5. Okay, so therefore, our answer is equal to 78.5. And that is our letter B for our answer. So therefore, our answer for number 11 is equal to letter B. That is 78.5. Okay? So I hope you got it. And our answer or the segment is equal to 28.5. Okay? So, ganun lang po yung pagkuha ng area ng sector. Sa segment, pwede nyo namang i-review yan gamit yung pinag-aralan natin dati. Okay? So, let's proceed now to number 12. For number 12 to 14, we are going to use this figure. Okay, so let me erase this one first. This one. Para tayo mabala. Okay. So from this, the given PT is equal to, this one, PT equals 2. Okay, as what you have seen here. Then IL, just follow the letter. We have IL. IL is equal to 4, like what you have here. Okay. And then our IN, where's our IN? The radius is equal to 5. Okay? So, this is our 5 there. Okay? So, yun yung mga given natin sa figure na yan. Then, we are going to answers 12, 13, and 14 from that figure. Okay? So, let's have this one. For number 12, how long is NL? So, where is our NL here? NL. Okay, this one. Okay? So, our NL is 1. Okay? So, how are we going to solve for NL? Our NL could be solved by applying the triangle here. Okay? So, if you are going to observe, we have a right triangle. Okay? Just review your grade 9 lesson in mathematics. And our triangle is a right triangle. Because this is 90 degree, automatic this is also 90 degree. Okay? They are both right triangles. Now, if we have 4 and 5 as the missing side, okay, this one. Okay, take note, 4 and 5. These are the two sides of our triangle, 4 and 5. And our answer is a right triangle. In our triangle is a right triangle. So how are we going to find the other? Take note that the basic Pythagorean triple that we have is 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Ito yung bubuo tayo ng right triangle. At ang sides natin ay nagsisimula lagi sa 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Pythagorean triple. So, now, we have 4 and 5 already. So, what is the missing side of the triangle? It must be, very good, it must be equal to 3 here. Okay? So, that's why our answer for number 12 is equal to letter letter C. Okay? So, bakit uli naging 3 yun? Kasi bubuo tayo ng triangle na kung saan right triangle siya. So, therefore, it must be 3, 4, 5. Okay? I hope you got it. Review nyo lang yung grade 9 lesson sa mathematics. Let's proceed now to number 13. So, for number 13, our answer for that is letter B as in boy. So, bakit ganon? What is the measure of our angle B and K? Where is our B and K? Take note, this is angle. B, then where is our N here? Okay, this is our N. B, N, then K. Okay. Plus, this angle, okay, is automatically 90 degrees. Why 90 degrees? Because this is an angle inscribed in a semicircle. Take note, this is a semicircle here. Kapag po half circle, doon nakapasok yung angle natin. Katulad nito, semicircle yan, di ba? Nakapasok yung angle natin dyan. Automatically, ang kanyang intercepted arc ay yung ating half circle sa kabila. That's why you are going to get 1/2 of 180. Our answer for this is equal to 90. In short, lahat po na nakapasok sa ating half circle o semicircle, ang ating angle dyan ay laging equal sa 90 degree or right angle. So, tatandaan nyo na, ano pong klase ng angle yung nakapasok sa ating semicircle? It is a right angle. So, therefore, it must be 90 degrees. I hope nasundan yon. Let's proceed now to number 14. Sa number 14, ano yung length ng TW? Where is our TW? Observe lang natin to. So, ating TW is this one. Okay, so we have here TW. Okay? Kung mapapansin natin yung ating TW, kapareho siya ng sukat ng ating ST. O di po ba? Agree ba kayo doon? Yes. Dahil po dito sa perpendicular na to. Okay. Na kung saan siya po ay tinatawag natin na chord. Part ng radius. Ayan, dito siya. Okay? So, I will repeat. Ito pong ating part ng radius na to ay perpendicular dito. So, that's why we can say this TS and yung ating TW equal. So, paano natin malalaman yung sukat ng ating TS o TW? So, gamit ulit tayo dito ng triangle. Pwede tayong bumuo ng triangle na pag ganito. Ayan. Na kung saan ito po ay alam nating 5. Bakit po 5 ito? Ito pong part na IW. This IW is equal to 5 simply because your IN is equal to 5. So, therefore, mayroon po tayo dito na radius, di po ba? Radii. Okay? Kung 5 po sila, automatically, this is also equal to, ayan, kung 5 to. Kung 5 po yan, at ang ating smaller, this one is 2. It means to say, landito yung ating 3. Landito yung 5 natin, at ano naman yung nandun sa kabila, andun ang ating 4. Kasi nga nandun yung ating Pythagorean triple, 3, 4, 5. So, what is the measure of our TW? Our answer for that is equal to 4. Okay, so sana nasundan po yun. So, ulitin ko, mayroon po tayo ditong nabuo na triangle. Mayroon tayo ditong, ayan. Mayroon po tayo dito, ganyan. At ito po yung ating right triangle, na kung saan ang sukat po nitong length na to, 5. Sa kabila, this is also 3. Bakit siya naging 3? Dahil doon. Okay. Dahil po doon sa kanyang small segment or part. Okay. So, this is now 3 plus 2, we have 5. Ito po ay 5 at ito po ay magiging siyang 4 ngayon. So, that we have 3, 4, 5. So, our answer again is letter A. Okay. So, I hope nasundan yon. Let's proceed now to number 15. So, for number 15, madali lang dahil definition lang to. What is the coplanar line? Pag sinabing coplanar, ang ibig sabihin niyan, they are on the same plane. Okay? So, what is the coplanar line that intersects a circle at 2 points? Take note, this is 2 points and contains the chords of the circle. So, if a line intersects the circle at 2 points, what do you call that line? That is a secant line. So, therefore, our answer for that is letter B as in boy. I hope nasundan po yun. So, tandaan, kapag there are 2 points of intersection, so therefore, what kind of line are we going to call that line? That is what we call the secant line. Okay? And how about if there is exactly one point of intersection ng circle at ng line? Ang tawag natin dun sa line na yon ay very good. Ayan, naalala niyo yung lesson na tangent. Okay? So, our answer for that is letter D as in dog. So, sana nasundan yon.